Hey guys, Rohan with you, and I'm coming to you today with a very special video on email marketing, guys. I'm going to go over tips and tricks for effective email marketing, and this is especially for the make money online and Bizopp niche. Okay, now why I'm doing this video is because I'm an internet marketer. I've been doing internet marketing for about 2 years now, effectively now. Um, and anybody who knows me, or if you know me on Facebook, I've been making money online. And throughout my journey, I never got any training like this, nor have I found any training like this, where people tell you specifically what to do. I just wish you would tell me that, because it would be so simple, and I would have avoided so many mistakes I made and ruined so many email accounts. But what I'm going to do is, because I didn't have that, I'm going to give this to you so that you avoid the mistakes, and so that you don't have to do it, and you will save a lot of time and money by following this. Okay, so I'm going to go over various topics. It's not going to be too long. I want to keep the video pretty short, and it's all important, to the point stuff that I'm going to just share with you, and this will definitely help anyone doing email. Okay, and this is just some things that have helped me in my experience, and this is how I do it. I don't claim to be an email super ultra expert, but this is how I do it, and it's working very well for me. And with these steps and these tips and tricks, you will not ruins. Okay, so let's dive in. So things that you this is touching on subject lines to handle your account overall, your IP, concept of a welcome email and how important it is, email body tricks. Okay, deliverability and frequency of emailing. I'll have these questions: how often should I email? Then I'll talk about giving value, types of lists, and how do I get swipes. You can't, you're not expected to, unless it's a very time consuming process to come up with thousands of emails. Okay, and at the end, I'm going to provide you with a very amazing and free surprise. Okay, so in order to know what, so moving ahead. Okay, so there are some do's and don'ts. First of all, try to keep the subject lines short so that the entire subject line shows up on the email, in the inbox. It should not be so long that it gets edited out and it just shows a piece of it. So keep it short, keep it simple. Okay, and don't use words like free, or put in like dollar signs, or use the words like money, or sometimes even bonus. Try to avoid this, because different email marketing companies, they all behave differently. But things like this, it throws up red flags in the email account. Okay, and because of these things, your emails go to spam or promotion. Whenever they see like bonus or money or free or something like that, they automatically think it's a promotion, and it goes to the other folders. So your subscribers won't be getting them in the inbox. Okay, also I've heard of a lot of email marketing companies cracking down on when you use these reply and FWD, like forwards. So avoid using that. Okay, I've known of accounts that have gotten banned because they use this, so please avoid it. Okay, don't use excessive special characters like exclamation marks, like dots and all that stuff, like periods. Don't use it too much. Okay, with some email marketing companies it's okay, with some it's not. But just to be on the safe side, don't use more than necessary. Like one exclamation mark now and then is fine. Even emojis, some companies allow it, some do not. Emojis are good, actually. So if you're working with an email marketing company that allows it, then it's fine. Like I work with response for the moment, and it's working fine. So using emojis is definitely a good thing. Now, this is a very important concept I want to go over, which is how to handle your IP and your account. Okay, you need to now all these email marketing companies, they have several IPs, okay, and they are like IP pools, and when you open an account, you don't know in which IP pool you are, but you're sharing that IP pool with other people as well. This is what I think. Okay. And even within your own IP pool, like say if you have your own IP, you're operating in your own circle, what to say, like, you need to maintain the quality of that. And how you do that is, you can't import a 10,000 subscribers list and just start mass emailing right on the first day. You shouldn't be doing that, because think of it from an IP perspective. It's like a new account has come in and suddenly you're kind of overloading it. That's never a good thing. Whenever we have, the classic example is, whenever you have, almost everyone in the world has a Gmail. Okay. Think of it as, whenever you opened your own Gmail account, you didn't start mass emailing 20,000 people at a time, right? You set up an account, you started sending emails to your relatives, your close friends, maybe some professional emails, like some, applications to jobs and, all that kind of stuff. So you develop that account and you email slowly. So the same concept applies in internet marketing as well. Don't mass email all of a sudden. Okay. Then you will ruin your IP, and then there's no coming back from it. You will have to start again from scratch on another account. Okay, so don't do that. So take care while importing lists. Don't import huge lists. Okay, build your account from scratch. Maybe if you reach 500 or 600 subscribers, you can import 100 subscribers. If you reach 1,000 subscribers, you can import 200 subscribers. Stuff like that. Keep it balanced so that you're not overloading your account. Okay. The main factor is that the number of emails going out per day has to not suddenly increase. All right. So you need to warm up the IP slowly. If there is an increase of emails little on a daily basis, that is absolutely fine. That is the way it's supposed to go, actually, while maintaining good statistics. Okay. So you need to maintain open and click rates. All right. A good open rate is 10% on every email, and a good click rate is 2%. So as long as you're above these parameters, you're fine. Okay. And one secret in the email marketing world is that automated emails are always better than broadcast emails. Okay, because automated emails, you have them programmed in. So the email marketing company, they know what to expect, so to say. Whereas a broadcast, you're suddenly sending to your whole list an email all of a sudden. The automated email, it's like different subscribers are going through the entire sequence, at their program time. So that is always better. So stick to that as much as possible, as long as you're not jumping on your, suddenly you're sending a few hundred emails per day and then you jump to several thousand emails per day. That's not good. Just slowly increase your deliverability, like the amount of emails you're sending. Okay. So welcome email. Now the welcome email is very important, because this is the first email your subscriber will see from you as soon as they opt into the list. Okay. So this kind of sets the tone of the email sequence. I always provide a free gift. Don't mention the word free in your subject line, but you can say welcome and thank you, a no cost gift inside, or just a welcome, welcome subject line, welcome and thank you. For example, no need to mention about the free gift, but it will be there in the email. Or you can mention something about a no cost gift from me to you. It improves open rates. Okay, you can attach any PLR product, or any like course, if you have, that is of a $7 or $27 value, $19 value. If you provide this to your subscribers as a free gift on the welcome email, it actually helps a lot in building a relationship with your subscribers. Okay. And in the welcome email, also be precise and set expectations. So a classic welcome email can be something like, where you welcome the subscriber, you thank them for being on your email list. You can tell them the kind of emails that they will be expecting from you. Okay. and the kind of emails that they will not be expecting from you. Okay, and then provide them with a link to download the gift, and you can mention as a note to please whitelist your email for future email updates, and that's it. You don't need to do anything more than that. That is a very effective welcome email. Okay, guys. Now, email body tips and tricks. Okay, what to do and not to do inside your email body. I prefer to keep my emails of a medium size, which is maybe 5-6 sentences at the max. Okay, not too short and not too long either. Okay, I use a font size of 16-18. Fonts like Tahoma and all this stuff works well. Okay. If you have, obviously we are internet marketers, so we have links in our emails. It is always effective to have a link right on top. Okay, so that it's one of the first things that your subscriber sees, that increases your click-through rates. Okay, and then of course you'll have another link in the email and then a link in the PS. Okay, it's not a must to always have 3 links. You can even have 2 links. Okay, 2 links are enough in a medium-sized email. All right, and avoid making big income claims in your email. Like you can't like click here and get the system that will make you a millionaire overnight. Like email marketing companies, they can see that your subscribers like it, and they will complain and and unsubscribe. And if your unsubscribe rates are high and people complain, your account will get flagged. Okay, so do everything within the limits of what you're promoting. Okay, and in my opinion, always promote something that you can give results for yourself. That way, even your subscribers will feel like it's not like a scam or something. It's like the person who's giving it to you has actually done it himself. Okay, so avoid making big income claims. All right. So talking about deliverability and frequency of emailing, even me, when I started email marketing, even I would avoid sending even 1 email per day, because I thought, like, me as a person, I don't like getting an email per day every day, but as an email marketer, you definitely need to keep in touch with your subscribers often, and sending 2 to 4 emails per day is actually not a bad thing at all. Okay, 2 of those emails will probably be automated emails, 1 every 12 hours, and you can send 2 broadcasts. Okay, but the 2 broadcasts now, usually what I do is I send 1 broadcast. Okay, and the follow-up broadcast, I send it to the openers only, and a separate email to the non-openers. So you can improve your stats as a follow-up to the broadcast. Okay, so this is the trick that I follow, and it has proved to be very effective. So you can do the same thing. Okay, giving value and trust building. Now, emailing, you can't expect to send a selling email every email. Okay, you want to give value for 2-3 emails and then send the email, and that works fine. Okay, and whenever possible, do giveaway courses or PLR products, or anytime you come across any useful tools or links or programs that have really helped you, you can share that. Okay, that's giving value. And you basically need to email your subscribers how you would like to be emailed. Okay, so if you see yourself as, I'm getting value from this person, he's really helping my business and stuff like that, then why wouldn't they trust you, right? So that is something that's very important. Email in the way that you would like to be emailed, and you will be good at this process. And always respond to replies, guys. I know of a lot of people who just completely ignore their replies, and sometimes there is a lot of opportunity in there, because usually half of the replies are probably not worth checking, but the other half are probably just questions on how to proceed in whatever you're promoting. So it's like, maybe the link is not working, or, oh, can you guide me on this specific thing? Maybe it's like a payment issue. It could be anything, but I have noticed that there are a lot of opportunities in the replies. So do check the replies and respond. It helps with building further trust with your subscribers. Okay, and guys, this is something that I didn't think about, for a long time in my journey, which is the types of list and how to build them and how to maintain them. So one is a cold list where you have subscribers coming in. Okay, the other kind of list is a relationship list. These are people who you have interacted with okay, maybe on like Facebook or other social media platforms, and you get their email address, this will be your relationship list. So for me, like what I do is I have a Facebook group, and if I get their email in my Facebook group, I add them to my relationship list, because these are people who have opted into my group. They know who I am physically, okay, and they have seen me, on social media. So that's a relationship right there, and we have interacted. Okay, a high quality CPA list is if you're running ads from platforms like Google Ads. For example, I run a lot of Google Ads, and the quality of the subscribers over there are very high. So you need to maintain a separate list. Don't mix these subscribers with other lists. And these are maybe you're paying a high amount of money to various solo ad vendors who are sending you subscribers. So this list is a CPA list where you promote offers, and you keep them separately from the other. Don't mix these lists up. Okay. And the fourth and final list is your buyer list. This is the list of people who have made purchases. So you know that they have money and they are really interested in building their business and are willing to invest. So this list should be different. Okay. Hopefully, if they have bought from you directly, then it's even better, because then they know who you are, they trust you, and they have spent with you. So this is a completely separate list that you should maintain. Okay. And logically speaking, all these lists you will email with a very different angle. Okay, a cold list, you're looking to build a relationship. A relationship list, they already know who you are, so you'll email them differently. Okay, so keep that in mind, and do maintain this as much as possible, as early on as possible. Okay, this will really make a big difference to your business. So one of the last questions is, how do I get free swipes? Now, you can't expect yourself, like I don't expect myself to come up with swipes every single day. I send so many emails per day. I can't sit and come up with all these swipes myself. So what you need to do is subscribe to other marketers newsletters, or their products, swipes available in JV areas of products. If you're promoting Warrior Plus products, for example, or ClickBank, the JV areas have swipes, and you can take from those swipes and tailor them and use it for your own business as well. Also, when you're split testing emails, keep the ones that are giving you good stats. Like for example, you have an autoresponder series. After like 20-25 emails, there are some emails giving you 10 to 15% open rates. Move those emails to the top. Okay, that's the way to build a good autoresponder over time. Okay, and there are a lot of products out there for emails that are selling you highly successful emails and stuff like that. So you can even buy those products, and they're not even expensive. They're like $7 or $10 or something like that. You can always once in a while invest in these kind of products and use these emails. Okay, but never copy paste an email directly. Okay, because if that email has been blacklisted by another account, then that will be detected in your account as well, and your account will be blacklisted. So always personalize the emails so that the ad copy is not exact that someone else is using. Okay, this is the big tip, guys. Don't just copy paste emails, please, otherwise your account will get ruined. Okay. There is another resource called the free list building training. Okay, and it has 30 free email swipes, which is very high quality, very high converting. I'm going to leave a link in the description below so you can find it and access it, and it's completely free. So you can use that as inspiration for all the further emails that you want to create. Okay. So I hope all of this information has helped, guys. I know there are a lot of tips and tricks in there that you may or may not have known, because this is all the information that I wish someone told me when I was getting started on my journey. So I hope this has been helpful. Okay, if it has been helpful and you guys like my video so far, please hit the like and subscribe button so that you get notified, or whenever I come up with any new videos. And do share in the comments anything maybe I might have missed out on something, or maybe some of my tips and tricks are really helping you. I would love to hear any feedback from you so that I'm aware about it, and we can interact further. Okay. And for those of you who have made it this far into my video, I really thank you for your time and I appreciate it. And because of that, I'm going to introduce you to the surprise element that I have for this video, and that is the 30 days email journey hacks. Okay, this is how you can hack your way into traffic and conversions. And this is a free webinar guys, packed with tons of value. Okay, so the link is in the description below. I suggest you go ahead and watch it whenever you have some time, warm up a bowl of popcorn, just sit and enjoy this webinar, because it has a ton of value. It goes over almost whatever I covered and a lot more in depth. Okay, and this is done by like a ultra successful marketer who's been in the game for over 14 years. And this is the person that I'm learning from as well. So definitely don't miss this, guys. Click the link in the description below, watch the webinar, and let me know what your feedback is. Okay, guys, so thank you for watching. I hope you have got a ton of value from this video, and I look forward to interacting with you in the comment section. So that's it from me. Okay, so cheers, guys. See you later.